Frog. Hi, Evie Debbie. Hi, Fun VR. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Zap. Hi, Rowan. Hi, Gray Assassin. Hi, This Guy Games. Hi, everyone. Frog. The frog is looking in the mirror. Bye, This Guy Games. Yes, the frog is very majestic. Are they more frog or more balloon? It depends. Hi, Titanus Kong. Where's my Switch 2? It's downstairs. Can I put the frog on the Switch 2? Maybe. Not right now. We make How to Take a Frog off and on a PS4. I don't have a PS4. I don't have a PS4. I can't do that. Can't wait for How to Take a Frog off a Game Boy. Do you play any sports? I don't really play any sports. I used to play soccer, I guess. Buy This Guy Games. What happened to the vlogs? What you mean? Bruh, syrups on pancake, look. That's how it's supposed to be. How do you take a frog off of someone? I don't know. They look frozen. They're kind of just like chilling right now. They're not doing much. They don't usually do that much. Why is the frog giving you that look? Hi, Nikolai. But where's my other frog? He's sleeping. What's the frog doing? The frog is on the other frog. Here, look. Leafy's sleeping in there. You're gonna draw while watching this? That's fine. Thanks for liking the stream. Tell my frog to stop staring into your soul. I can't. They speak frogish. They don't speak English. What games do I have on Switch 2? I have Mario Kart World. Did I play Mario Kart World? Yeah, I have played it. Frog. Noise. I got the frogs only parking or you will be towed sign. Oh, you did? This sign up here. How long have you had your frogs? I've had these too. Or I've had pancake for a couple of years. But I've had syrup for like 1 year. And I've had Leafy for like, actually I've had syrup for like 3 years and pancake for like 4. And like Leafy for like 3 years. Maybe 2. Do I have a 3DS? No, I don't. What inspired me to make my channel? Oh, I just wanted to. I was bored one day. I made it in 2020. 5 years ago. How many consoles do I have? Multiple. 3DS is the best handheld console. Frogs. Also, your cat says hi. Oh, Tamela, I saw your random advertisements of me on some random forums. DS is all. Yo, I don't have that much consoles. What was my favorite thing to eat for breakfast? Bacon. Bacon. Bacon and waffles and pancakes. How to take a frog off your nose? I don't know how to do that. You have a video idea? What is it? What is it, Omar? Tell me. That would have to be a tiny frog if it's on your nose. How to take a frog off another frog? How am I gonna do that? These are aquatic frogs. They can't really leave the water. Look, everyone. Stack frogs on each other until they jump off. Which frogs? Which frogs? These frogs? Because they're in the water. I only have one frog that's not in the water. Water. Froggo. Hi, Captain Green J Studios. The frogs are here. How to take a frog off a pillow? This big, the cat's frog. What? How to take a frog off a piece of candy? Why would I have to do that? What the frog doing? The frog's being chill. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Is it chill now? Hello, Ultra Bomb Zero. He's the frog. Yeah, he's staring into your soul. You're Mario. You're not Luigi. You sure about that? Which is the real frog? Which is the real frog, left or right? How do I feel about the GTA 6 delay? I don't really care, I'm not gonna buy it. Do you ever take your frog outside to touch grass? No. Well, not these frogs that can't go outside. Left, you're right, the left frog is correct. Frog's about to explode. I hope not. Why is one like he ate all chicken? I don't know. She bloated me. Yeah. Syrup and pancake. But they are not doing anything. Are these underwater frogs? Yes, they are. Bro, is he like not affected by anything? Yeah, these two are underwater. Oh, I don't know. You don't want to. You're almost at 150 subs. That's good. They stopped moving. They're just chilling. They might be sleeping. 'Cause their eyes don't close when they sleep. Very cute, beautiful frogs. Thank you. Yeah, I better not drop. Can we see Indy? I am Indy. What do you mean? Leafy's asleep, if you're wondering. Leafy is the frog. Indy is the human. I am Indy. Would I feed the frogs? This. I feed these frogs this, but I feed Leafy crickets, which live in there. Can we see that frog? You want to see Leafy? He's sleeping. He's not really doing anything. You'd love to hold them. Maybe if you came here, I don't know. Hey, let me see the Switch 2 Joy-Con. I don't have it right now. Why is that frog so fat? I don't know. So why y'all keep asking the same question? Hi, Luke the Rabbit. Which frog is the one that gets removed? It's Leafy. He's sleeping. Fine, I'll show you him. He's sleeping, though. It's not going to be up to much, but okay, whatever. Show it to you. Leafy. How old are they? I think Pancake's like 4, Syrup's like 3, and Leafy's probably around 2.5 years old. He's just a chill guy. You were looking for your pet gorilla, just stole your wallet. What do? I don't know. Hold the frog. He's trying to sleep. Frogs and rabbits are usually chill. Do my frogs hop on you when you sleep? No. He stays in here. He's not gonna like run away. And these frogs are underwater, so they can't hop. Those frogs cannot jump. These frogs cannot hop at all, really. They just swim. Is he sleeping? I think so. He might be. His eyes open though, so I don't know. What are your thoughts on salamanders? I think they're cool. What do they eat? Leafy eats crickets. And these frogs eat these pellets. But Leafy eats crickets. These frogs in the tank, can they live without water? Well, they'll dry up without water. They need water to live, but they can breathe air. They breathe air. They don't breathe water. But they still live in the water. Leafy. It's just a frog, you know? He's a chill guy. Big the cat. What are you saying? Keeping frogs and lizards as pets is the best way to keep the insects and bugs away. Well, he's not really eating any insects in there, except the crickets that I give him. Are we going to make a video about how to take a frog off 3DS? I don't have a 3DS. Big the cat from Sonic? I don't know what that is. Yo, hi, Frederick the Seal. You finally made it to one of the streams. Oh, you had a baby turtle before? Do they watch TV? No. They don't watch TV. Oh. Now what? Hi. Oh, he's here now. He's paying attention now. He's so chill. Egg? What do you mean? Egg? What egg? He's giving me a side eye. Yeah, Leafy. He's awoken. How do you tell if they're awake or not? Well, for Leafy, if his eyes are open, he's awake, but for these frogs, you can't really tell. But Leafy, you can tell. Do I have a cat? I have 2 cats. Oh. Yes, sir. Jiggling. Oh, what's Leafy doing? my back looks. Can you help? I can't take a frog from my monitor. I can't help you with that. I don't know how to do that either. Oh, he keeps moving every time I turn away. I'm gonna turn away and he's gonna move again. Did you know that a frog could jump higher than the Empire State Building? Yeah, I know. Because the Empire State Building can't jump. You told me that already. How old are they? Leafy's like 2 or 3 years old, and Pancake's like 5 years old, and Syrup is the large one. Syrup probably around 3. But I don't know, something like that. Yeah, Frog is chill. How old are me? I'm 14. Did they ever jump on me when I was lying or sleeping? No. My frog lives in here. He's not getting out of here. There's some bread. Food? What kind of bread? I like Italian bread. Garlic bread. Bread like I'm mad. It didn't want to stay on. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Did I do great in school in May? Yeah, I did. Frog. Frog, 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 frog. You feel bad for the summer school kids? Why? I don't know. Who bought the Switch 2 for me? It's not my Switch 2. It's my dad's Switch 2. It's not mine. You feel bad for him? He can't sleep. Right, he sleeps all day. How's the Switch 2? It's good. He's kind of just chilling. Your frog is a $1 billion. How? Which frog? Which frog? Does your dad don't play games? My dad plays games. What do you mean? Dads don't play games? Mine does. Do you play Mario Kart well? How to take a frog off your head? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Means it's yours. No, the Switch 2 is not mine. Omar's tripping, bro. Do I have a PS4? No, I don't. I want to have some frogs. This is a frog. Does your dad play Switch 2? Yes. Do you have a PC? No, I don't have a PC. Is he brown, greenish? He changes colors. Sometimes he's really light green, but usually he's like a white brown. 10 times what? Oh, more frogs. Do I play Frogger? Not really. The small guy give you lots of subs. Yeah, he's a little frog. What species is Leafy? He's a white tree frog, also known as the dumpy tree frog. Can I make a video about how to remove a frog from a frog? How to remove from your frog? Remove what from my frog? Did you ever say thank you to him? Yeah. Well, I don't think he knows English, though. Does my frog do anything funny? Sometimes. Bye, Omar. Good night. The most chill frog on earth? Yes, he is so chill. A frog on top of your frog and you remove the frog. Next time stream? I don't know. I'll probably make a new video today, or short. A new video or short. How are the bloated dudes doing? Only syrup is bloated. Pancake's not bloated. Syrup's just like there. Frogs are cute. They are. Does your dad like him? Yeah. It's a frog. How many frogs do you think you can fit in your mouth? Bro, I'm not putting frogs in my mouth. Most people don't like frogs, but they're cool, yeah. I think I just scared him somehow. Oh. Your dad evicted some frogs. Hi, Marcus. How do you get the frogs from the... Actually, let me think. I got syrup online, and I got Leafy from the pet store. Did you ever scared your frog? Yo, I just did. Why does he look so sad now? Why does he look so sad? You found a frog that's really small? Yeah, that's normal. Most frogs are not as big as my frogs. What is bro doing? Sad little frog. I don't know if he's sad. He's kinda just chilling. Secretly a dinosaur. A little frog. Maybe he wants to see the other frogs. He's going through frog depression. I don't think so. Bye, Muhammad. If you were hypothetically evolutions, would you frag? What are you saying? I can't even read your whole comment before it disappeared. Let me see. Oh, bye, Bilal. He's like the Greg meme. Which meme is that? Do you ever put them together? No, they live in the water. They're aquatic frogs. And Leafy's not an aquatic frog. Did you ever do something that made you crash out? Well, he climbed behind his cage and I had to get him. The outer guy that sits there in his shiny arms. What is my favorite movie? I don't know. There's so much movies. I don't know what my favorite one would be. Get two furnaces. What? Leafy be liked in the camera, kiss my slimy butt. What? You like the stream? Thanks, Titanis Kong. What's my next frog tutorial? It's probably gonna be how to take a Nintendo Switch 2 off a frog. Do you think God is a human or a frog? None. Is he a lot of maintenance? A decent amount. You have to buy the crickets. And you have to clean his water and stuff. Do you guys want to know how to unweld your figures because you were being super dumb on used what? How to take a car off a frog? No, I'm not doing that. Give Leafy a banjo. I don't have a banjo small enough. He could probably fit inside most banjos. True that frogs give you violent tendencies. What? Frogs do not give you violent tendencies. Give Leafy a taco. Bro, there's no tacos small enough for him unless one of you gives me a taco small enough for him. You could do it with a toy car. Ask your dad. I don't know who your dad is. Frog. He's so chill than normal chicken. Also, I don't think you're a normal chicken because you can type words and you understand English. Have you tried hypnotizing? No, I've not tried hypnotizing Leafy. Will we reach before 8 subs before the year's out? Easy. Easy. We'll reach 8 subs easy. Guys, do you think we can reach 10K before summer ends? Do you think we can reach 10K before summer ends? Yeah, y'all think so? How to take a burger off a frog? I'm not sure about that. Frederick the Seal. Yes, I believe in you as much as I believe that God is a frog. Okay. That's interesting. How to eat a frog? No. Which he is. Gonna take a frog of a gym pit. My dad has a trumpet. Maybe I could do that, actually. What do frog legs taste like? No frog slander in here, everyone. You grab 4 phones and play loop hypnosis circle videos on all of those phones. Make a live stream where Leafy plays all of Titanfall 2. I don't even have that. Is he spending his time mostly underwater? Nah, he doesn't live underwater. Is he falling asleep again? If you reach 100 subscribers, you'll eat concrete. Okay, everyone, subscribe to Titanus Kong. I bet he could win Mario Kart. Probably. If we found melatonin gummy? No. You've never seen a frog sleeping? Yeah. He's just a chill guy. Hi, gamer. Leafy's sleeping right now. He was just awake, but he fell back asleep. What the frog eat? Oh, he eats, crickets. Here, I'm gonna spray him with water. You have a couple of alt accounts. Would it be cheating if I sub with those alts? If you want, you can. If you want, you can sub on the alt accounts. Hi, enthusiastic ferret. This is Frog. Frog. His name's Leafy. What happened to yesterday's live stream? Why did you end it? Oh, my phone died. My phone died. Hi, feel. Cool Frog, thanks. Goldfish. I literally banned him permanently from my channel. Or his main account, anyway. Not his alts. Tell Frog he's beautiful. Frog, you beautiful. Well, he can't hear it. I don't think he knows English. He only speaks Frogish. He does not speak English, most likely. I used to have a frog. Well, that's good. What happened to your frog? You love frog? Yeah, me too. That's not good. R.I.P. It's a really cool frog. Thanks. Yeah, rip other frog. R.I.P. You're about to play Frog of War? Yeah, Leafy played Frog of War. You used to speak Frogish too. Try speaking to him in croaking. What time is it for me? It's like 4 o'clock. It's like 4 something right now. It's 4:02. 4:02 p.m., not a.m. .11 p.m. Yeah, where do you live for it to be that late? 1 a.m.? Where are y'all from? It's 4. For me, it's 4 p.m. It's 3 a.m. for you? Yo, why you awake at 3 a.m.? I'm not awake at 3 a.m. 4:03? Yeah, same, Frederick Disseal. Oh, you're kidding? Okay. Yesterday you stayed up till 4 a.m.? Yeah, it's 4:04 for me. 5:03 p.m. for you. I must live in a different time zone then. It's a really funny coincidence. Your name is Leaf in French, and the frog's name is Leafy. That's funny. That's funny. Can I pet the frog? Maybe. You have a turtle named Darius? Yeah. You're from Saturn? That's crazy. I've never been there. I've heard that the food's good there. Well, if you bless your TCG peoples, I don't know. Yo, what is Syrup doing now? Syrup's standing again. Like from that one YouTube short, remember? You're from the sun. That's crazy. You're from Earth. Well, you're normal like me. I'm from Earth too. You're frog Earth. Is the other frog in water? The other two frogs are in water. Your frog had bone disease? That's terrible. Wait, what is Earth? It's a planet. I'm on Moon right now, but I'm about to return to Saturn. Well, okay. This is really good. Thanks. What a frog. The frog. He moved. He'll say the red wax and baby bell cheese. Yo, not me. I never even ate that. I seen ad for that though. Is my Switch 2 covered in slime? No. I cleaned it. And my frog not that slimy. Frog. Frog. Look at that chong. You're on Earth now, the normal chicken. You're new. Tonight you will steal Jupiter. What? Frog. Love from HD143183. Is my channel family friendly? Yeah, my channel is family friendly. Where's Frank? You're gonna get a Pac-Man frog? That's cool. It's all about frog. Of course it's family friendly, yeah. Seagorf. Frog. Frog. You subbed? Thanks, the normal chicken. Thanks for the sub. Look what Syrop's doing right now, bro. She's actually moving. I'm not giving you my frogs. Oh my god, what are y'all doing? What was that? He just ran into him. My frog's got a skill issue. Do a face reveal? My face is in multiple of my videos already. My saxophone videos, do y'all not remember those? W channel, thank you. Frog, yes. The frog is chill. Chill frog. You ate all my spaghetti? Why? Why do you eat all my spaghetti? What's my most popular video? It's how to take a frog off a Nintendo Switch. I feel like everyone in here has probably seen that video. Or at least most of you. How to take a frog off a Nintendo Switch. The school lunch is bad. Yeah, school lunch is terrible. You accidentally deleted your own message. Imagine dinosaurs were as chill as this guy. They wouldn't have got extinct then. They would still be alive if they were as chill as this guy. Everyone make sure to praise the great Leafy in the night. Yes, praise Leafy. The frog. You'll come back to Earth in 100 years. You own McDonald's and queso. Come to McDonald's 25 times a day. That sounds pretty normal. Frog. Hi, Agent Recon. This is a frog indeed. He's a chill frog. Is he awakening? What's my favorite flavor of frog? Yeah. No. By Zach Animations. Frog. Chill frog, yeah. He's just a chill guy. And he's like sleeping. He's just like sleeping now. He once grew 9 frogs from tadpoles. Because there's a huge drought. That's good. Well, not the drought was not good, but the frogs were good. It just rained. Yeah, same. There's a frog in your roof. How'd the frog get in your roof? Would you eat it for 1 billion? No. I got a pet frog and it grew taller than me. That's cool. There were a billion tiny frogs in your driveway. The largest frog is like 11 inches. Yeah, the largest frog is like as big as a cat. My dog ate a frog once. I was traumatized. That's terrible. Your dog's evil for eating that frog. Frog cool. Yeah, frog is cool. You will eat a frog if you get 1 million views. Well, Titanic. Well, then I hope you don't get 1 million views. Help, how do I get my frog Xbox controller? I made a video about that. I made a video about how to do that. Watch the video. It's my second most popular video. Does it have that word? I don't know what that word means. Okay. Look, Pancake is doing something. it was doing something. Oh, yeah. You found a blue baby frog in your backyard. Can your frog break dance? No, he's too chill for that. You ate my pet frog? Thanks. Awesome. You have 23 frog pushes. Oh, what's the frog doing? Here, guys, I'm gonna spray the frog with water real quick. So he likes it. It's good for him. I watered the frog so that he stays hydrated. You want a dinosaur frog? Now mow the frog. Hydrated frog, yes. Now he shines. He glistens in the light. Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's sleeping. Or I think he is. His eyes open, actually. You encountered a wild, shiny Leafy. Yeah, I did. You gave your frog Pepsi. I don't know if that's good for a frog. Leafy's so cute. Thank you. He is, though. He's so chill. What about Coca-Cola? That's not good for frog either. Does my frog have... I don't know what you said. What does Leafy eat? He eats crickets. Get a frog that's as big as your house. Those frogs don't exist. Once you went on a walk and saw 1, 2, 3, like 100 baby frogs running around. Yeah. Was it raining that day? Because frogs like to come out when it rains a lot. Does my frog have something? It was raining. There are frogs crawling around on your window right now. What is the frog inside of? A Chiefs helmet. A Kansas City Chiefs helmet. How would you move? He's inside of a Chiefs helmet. How to take a frog off a skyscraper? Leafy's spider frog. Does it have trauma of its past human life? I don't think Leafy was a human before. I think he's a frog. And no, he's sleeping. I think he's just like chill. You saw this video when a snake was trying to hunt a frog and the frog just ate the snake whole. Yeah, frogs can eat snakes if they're big enough, if they're bigger than the snake. How do you take a frog off a fridge? That's something you do. I don't know. Maybe I do know. Once you learn how to draw frogs, you're gonna draw fan art of my frogs. Thank you. Who's my favorite fictional character? I don't know. There's lots of them. That's actually a really hard question. You think Leafy used to be a lazy teenager? Let him play Fortnite? You mean Frog Night? It's not Fortnite, it's Frog Night. Right, Leafy? It's my favorite Pokemon. Greninja. Greninja is my favorite Pokemon because it's a frog. Hi, normal chicken. You're back. Is it Funky Frog? He's kind of just a chill frog. Make him play Frobel better than Frog walks. Froggy Car World. Hello, PK Do. You'll hold your breath until I give you a shout out. Okay, shout out Titanus Kong. Yes, Frog. Frog is epic. Frog is epic. You're my biggest fan. Well, thank you. You'll hold your breath until YouTube doesn't exist anymore. I want to do that. Frogs assemble. Had to take a frog off a frog. Froggo just chilling. Froggo is just chilling. I said frog so many times it doesn't even feel like a word anymore. Yeah, kind of. Y'all, do any of you remember when my name was Indy's World and not Indy the Frog? Before I changed my name to Indy the Frog. Do y'all remember that? Probably not. Yeah, most people don't remember. It wasn't even that long ago. It was like 3.5 months ago I changed my username from Indy the Frog, or from Indy's World to Indy the Frog. Say frog, 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 frog. Okay, I did. I just did. Frog the Frog. Chunky guy. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? There's some frogs right there, but there's also a frog. Leafy has more aura than Darth Vader. This frog has more aura than Darth Vader. You wanna race my frogs? The most froggish frogs ever. What is Leafy in right now? Chief's helmet. Chief's helmet. That's what Frog's in. He sleeps in here. Can my frog do a backflip? Not really. Actually, Sarah did a backflip the other day. On stream. Sarah did a backflip the other day on stream. I wonder if any of you saw that. You think frogs are cool? Yeah, I think they're cool. Wait, so who's Indy? The human is Indy. Can we say hello in Frogish? Frogs are so epic and cool. You eat dry wood? Well, hi, Nam the dog. You eat wood? That's interesting. How to speak frog language tutorial. You eat atomic nukes. That's not good for your health. You're holding your breath until I shout out you. Okay. Shout out to Snappy the Turtle. Subscribe to them. Snappy the Turtle, how much subscribers do you have? Just question. How much subscribers do you have? You eat toasters? Well, I don't. I don't eat toasters. If your video gets 10 likes, you'll eat the Hollywood sign. Bit croak. I've only had for a week. Okay, it's not too bad then. Yeah, after a week, I had like 5 subscribers. Or something like that. Thanks, Ultra Eclipse. Also, welcome to the stream. This is a frog. You have over 5,000 views. That's good. You're holding a breath until your Switch 2 comes in. Oh. Leafy's intrigued by this. He sees something. Awesome JR23. The frog. The frog is stuck on the TV. How long did it take for me to get 1K subs? 5 years. It took 5 years. Do I remember when I hit 100 subs? Yeah, I was happy when I hit 100 subs. That also took me 5 years. I hit 100 subs in the same month that I hit 1,000. How long did it take for you? I do not have that much subs. I don't know. That is a lot of subs, and I do not have that much. You hit 1 sub yesterday? That's good. That's 1 step forward. How long did it take for me to hit 5K? Around like 5 years and like 2 months, probably. I hit 5K like 3 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago. I only have 3 subs. Well, that's a start. I finally got monetized like a month ago. You actually have 167 subs. It's pretty good. When will the frog get the fame he deserves? He has an amount of fame, I guess, but he does need more subscribers. Oh, 3 shorts, he said. High watermelon. The frog is back, yeah. You saw my frog at the Oscars? Yo, I wish my frog was at the Oscars. He deserves to be at the Oscars, not gonna lie. Will if you ever do collabs with who? Yeah, I'm willing to say how much I make on YouTube. I've only been monetized for a month, though. It took me like 2 days to hit 1 sub. It was probably like my mom or something. Yo, hi P&J twins. Can Leafy collab with me? Snappy the Turtle, I would collab with you if you had 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I remember you, P&J twins. From the other live stream. I'll buy your turtle. Maybe if you hit enough subs. Also, how would we even do a collab? You have 1,000 subs? That's good. Awesome, JR. What's your content? Awesome, JR. How do you get more subs? You make good videos. Are you willing to say how much I make? Let me think. I have to think about how much I made. I forgot. Well, I've been monetized for a month, and I've made $321 in my first month of being monetized. Or, yeah, I guess it hasn't been a whole month yet, but you like the brain rot short of syrup? Yeah, I made that short. It actually took a while. What is syrup doing? Syrup is like sideways right now. What the fuck? It's like floating. Sigma, frog. Look, Leafy's kind of just chilling right now. They're so cute. Thanks. Y'all, if y'all want YouTube advice, don't ask me. Ask someone with more subs. But doesn't have a thought in his mind. Yeah, he doesn't. Really not. Syrup stares at you. Oh. Yeah. Leafy is chilling in the football helmet. And Syrup's just like doing something. Oh. Flood. This reminds me of something like a dog would do. Like put their head. Something. How do you take a frog off a frog that's on a frog? It's a good question. I don't know. How to take a frog off a YouTube play button? Yo, if I get a YouTube play button, I'm gonna do that. You Snappy the Turtle. No one is gonna sub to you when I shout you out. There's only 11 people watching the stream. If you want people to subscribe to you, you gotta make content, make videos. Make good videos that people like to watch and are entertaining. And then you'll get subscribers. How to take a frog of a turtle? I don't know. Snappy the Turtle, how much videos have you made? Here, Snappy, after the stream, comment on this stream, and I'll look at your channel. Is bro okay? He's kind of just chilling. Yeah, he's probably sleepy. thought he can only be in water. No, not this frog. These frogs can only be in water. These frogs can only be in water, not Leafy. Leafy can be in land. How do you take a frog off a frog that was on a frog that was on a frog? Snappy, how to find you? What's your name? Yo, when will the stream end? Probably soon. I'm gonna end it soon. And then comment on the stream. How to take a frog off your channel. Okay, guys. I hope we can reach 10K by the end of the summer. And if we can, I'll hit the gritty on stream. I'll hit the gritty on stream. If we hit 10K by the end of summer, I'll hit the gritty on stream. And I will. If we hit 10K by the end of the summer. Thank you, Just a Frog, for the sub. My face is already revealed on my channel. You can literally see my face in my saxophone videos if you watch those. I have one Jerry. Jerry is right here. You can see the Switch 2 video. I'm probably gonna make another video today when I take how to take a Switch 2 off a frog. Probably gonna make that today. And yeah. Also, Titanic's Kong, I don't think you heard this, but if I hit 10,000 subs before summer ends, I will hit the gritty on stream. Yeah, if I ever get a YouTube play button, I'd have to get 100,000 subscribers just to get the silver one. Name the next frog you get, Gubby. Just a Frog, do you have a 3D printer? How to take a frog off a frog would be a fire video. Yeah, it would. Age reveal? I already did that. I just said that earlier. Were y'all not listening? I'm 14. Did I show y'all this? Portrait of Leafy up there. How to take a frog off your subscribers. How to take a frog off 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 a frog. If I had more than one frog, I would do that, guys. All hail King Leafy. How to take a frog off a house. Whose house? All hail King Leafy. do take Leafy outside. What if you get 100 frogs? Then I'll do how to take a frog off 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 of more frogs and go, and it keeps going until 100 frogs. How to take a frog off fish? I don't have no fish. The frog would probably eat the fish. Well, it depends on the size of the fish and which frog. If you get 100 frogs, you can build a school for the frogs. Can you name the next frogs or World Destroyer 3? Take a frog from Mr. Beast, take Leafy outside. Why? Oh my god. Okay, everyone. I'm going to end the stream here. Y'all can say goodbye to the frogs. Y'all can say goodbye to the frogs before I end the stream. Say goodbye to all the frogs. Goodbye, everyone.